So I normally have a mental note in my head of what's going out regarding sales, so I know what kind of work I've got to do every day. And for some reason, I seem to have let the orders slip, and I've got far too many going out than I thought. I'm not complaining, it's a blessing, but I've got more work to do today than I actually had planned. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ricky. I buy and sell junk via Wi-Fi and 5G if I can ever get the signal. Today I've got loads of sales going out. I say loads, for me it's loads, it's volume, it's quantity. It's not massive money, but it's enough to pay some bills, and that's what I'm here for. Bill paying and freedom. That's why I do this job. We can go after the big money when my daughter's a bit older. Some of you who have been following my journey in the last week, I've been trying to clear all my stock down, ready for the car boot sale season, and we're doing really well actually. If you remember, this is my second one that was absolutely rammed to the top. We've now cleared the top shelf, the second shelf, and most of that, I mean, that could all be listed in half a day, to be honest. And this one is practically empty. That's all the stuff that I got from Shepherd. He sent me all of his perfume. I'm going to sell that drips and drabs. I'll give him 50% after all fees and stuff, so there's no pressure on that one. I'll just list a little bit here, list a little bit there. That's my pipes. I mean, if I wanted to, that could go on there. And that's just a box full of easy bits. I mean, we're almost there, guys. We are almost there. And that's my plan before the car boot sale season starts. Imagine having 100% of your stock listed and you've got more than 5 items. Weird. That's the goal. At least I want at least 95% listed before I go back. But anyway, I am waffling because I'm trying to avoid having to do this packing. I mean, it's not like massively loads, but it's enough for me to not want to mess around for the day. That's enough for me. Considering in my head, I thought I got about 5 on eBay and about 5 on Vinted. Oh well, let's just get cracking, shall we? So for £16.84, we've sold another golf club. TaylorMade Bubble 10.5 driver. I think that's golf, innit? The golf clubs owe me nothing anymore. Absolutely nothing. Let's put you just there for a minute. Out the way. £22.94 all in is this Sony CD cassette radio. Got this one from Eddie when he sent me all of his tat that he can't be bothered to deal with. I was able to pick through it, pick out the stuff that would sell, sold some of the bits off, and donated and distributed via my bins the rest of it. Nice one. Cheers, Eddie. So that owes me nothing. Paid £3 at the weekend. I think you've seen this video. I'm behind on videos, but I don't mean that in a bad way. It's good to have a backlog of videos. I'm happy with that. Paid £3 from the charity shop just the other week. Well, just last week, actually, last Saturday. This has sold for £21.78 all in. I've never seen this game before. The box is in nice condition. It's only missing one of the balls. When I actually got it, this yellow ball was replaced by like a little yellow table, like a toy table, because you can, as long as you can move something up and down there, you can replace it with that. It actually came with a note saying, "Thanks, Ricky." So, Antoinette, I'm guessing you watch the channel. I really appreciate it. If not, you're just using my name. That's on my eBay, Ricky. So, fair enough. Part of the auction, the last thing to be paid for, £5.88 all in, magnetic folding travel chessboard. I don't think they waited till the last second to pay for this. Again, owes me £0.00. That's a good amount of money to be invested in something. And again, £0.00. A lot of this stuff here owes me nothing. As mentioned before, all the stuff I'm clearing down, I've made my money on already. Unless I mention it, like the puppy board game and things like that. I'm in a good position at the minute. But for £0.00 is a bundle of trains. They're untested, unchecked. There is signs of rust and dust and marks and stuff. So I took all those pictures and told them to presume faulty, spares, repairs, parts, untested. £16.84 all in. It's sold to a train username, so they probably know what they're doing. And that is all for eBay. Let me quickly slip this in. That's what he said to... Let me show you. Been to the charity shop. Let's break up the boring only what sold video and show you some pickups that I have just made right here, right now. We've got the IKEA cactus once again. Paid £2 for that one. I think it got about 10 to 12 quid last time. I can't actually remember. Some Skechers, paid £10, but these are the slip-ons. These are the air-cooled Go-Go mats, size UK 9, £10. It's an easy 20 on Vinted or 25, 30 on eBay. Bought this simply because it looks funky and cool. I don't think it's any kind of special brand. £4 paid. Richards. I don't think it's any special brand. I don't know. If it is, I've never heard of it. It just looks funky. It's got shoulder pads in it. Very 80s. I like it. Again, same with this one. No idea on the brand. It was £3. Susan Charles, does that say? If anybody can work that out, Let me know. Susan Charles, Simon Charles, Simone Charles, Simba Charles. Don't know. But it's like a nice little crushed hat. Very sort of like Victorian, isn't it? You know, with the old crushed tweed. Forget it. I know what I'm talking about. And this was £5. Turns out it's a rare ass little thing. £5 paid. Somebody's managed to get £80 with a box. I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere near that without a box and it being discoloured. You can tell by the difference on the bottom there and there. It has discoloured, has yellowed over time. Obviously, yellowing can be solved, but for the sake of what? Maybe 50 quid out of the box, I ain't going to bother. Paid a £5, I'll get what I can for it. Lovely. I turned it on in the shop and it kind of just went boom. But now it's not turning on. All right, there you go. Back to video. Now, Vinted, I genuinely thought I had like 2 or 3 items. I mean, there's only like 1, 2, 3, probably like 10 items, 10, 12. But when you think you've got 5, it changes things a little bit. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And Vinted's a pain to go through the orders, man. Like, you can't just go through like normal. So I'll show you this one. Teak I sold for £1. The lady was adamant that it had to be shipped the same day, so I ran out the same day, got it shipped off, and for some reason the tracking number didn't update. And then I always drop my parcels off and let them scan they scan whenever they want. Sometimes they scan before the end of the day, but they always scan before the day. I looked on there yesterday and the scan had only just gone through like 5:45, I think it was, something like that. Something like that. It is what it is. £1. Linsky has picked up the Little Red Riding Hood flippable tumbly wumbly plush. I paid 75p for that one. Lynn has paid £7.89. Thank you, Ricky. Just watched the video you posted this afternoon and scrambled to find her. Phew, my granddaughters will be stoked. Fantastic. I can just imagine you telling the stories or whatever you're doing and flipping it all around. Fantastic. I actually saw some of these going for some really good money on eBay, but I decided to go cheaper and on Vinted. You're up there, man of the people. Thank you, Lynn. So I am actually going to be printing the labels as we go now, so excuse the noise, I do apologise. I think I paid £2.75 or £3 for this Estee Lauder bag. It's like a weekend bag, duffel bag, perfume bag, I'm guessing. Paid no more than £3 for it. Sold it for £5.99. So at least a double up, if not a little bit more on that. We listed it on the live together. I've been doing lots on the live recently. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video while you're at it, and you will be notified every time I go live. I'm probably going to go live after I finish recording this video, to be honest. I'm enjoying the lives at the moment. We've got a nice little community that joins us every single day. They at least pop in for 2 or 3 minutes, and then some of them stay for a little bit longer. Some of them go quite quick. But everybody's busy. Everybody's got a busy life, haven't they? 50p paid from the jumble sale. Sold for £6.50 are these Adidas football boots. Just got a note that says, thank you. So I said, thank you back. I appreciate it. These are from the jumble sale, 50p, that you haven't even seen the video yet. That'll be out today, I think. I think today. I'm pretty sure today. And today is Friday. I went to that jumble sale Saturday. And I've still got sales videos coming out from Wednesday and Thursday. This is Friday's sales video. This might be out, I don't know, who knows. I am enjoying having a backlog of videos. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. £39.99. We've sold the Wii bundle, the last one that I had. The only thing it's missing is the sensor bar. So I had this in a box, didn't I? Remember, after I'd sold all my stuff, I found this in a box that was on my shelf. I was like, oh, there's a bundle there, obviously put together to sell. I think I was missing a sensor bar. Then I found all that Wii stuff at the bottom of the bag that I gave to Rachel as part of a big bundle deal. Didn't take one out, obviously, because I didn't realise I had this. I forgot. So I sold it with that sensor bar, but still got £39.99. 2 controllers, 2 nunchucks, a control pad. They're done all right. They're done all right. And so have I, of course. So have I. I always do all right. That owes me nothing as well. I've had my money out of everything. Unless I tell you, like the shoes, 50p from whatever. They owe me nothing. Bundle of 3 items now for £8 and 8p. Hi Ricky, thank you for the discount, buddy. Love the channel. I hope that you and your lovely family are keeping well. Kind regards, Les. Les, thank you so much, mate. You have picked up £8 and 8p. So I paid £1 for this. £0 for this little, I think it's Chap May, little Alsatian with a soldier bundle. And some Whistles shoes that I got from the car boot sale. I think they owe me £5. They're not battered, but they're a bit like, I think I met the list and they're a bit worn, a bit used. But so far, all of this, I had my money back out of that car boot sale, to be fair. Let's say the shoes owe me about £1 now, if that. So I'm in for £2, sold it all for £8 and 8p. 808 drums, baby. Les, thank you so much. With having more orders than I thought, it's going to be easy just if I print as we go. £14.99. We've sold the Rapunzel playset. It's got a few little figures and stuff in here that I've stuck inside a bag. I don't want to unlock the door. In fact, no, I'm not going to unlock the door. Just got to trust me. Paid £3 from the charity shop last week. Listed it halfway through this week. Sold £14.99. Bargain, bargain. That's a bargain. You're doing accents. Shut up. Normally I'll chit chat to you a little bit about some other stuff in between, but we've got too much to get on today. We've got too much. This might just be a sales video, just to catch us all up and get us all nice and ready for where we are for the weekend. So I know where I'm at. Hi, my son is very interested. Would you accept the offer? Thanks. Sure, thank you. Thanks, we'll pay now. £18 all in. We've sold the Reading FC jersey. 2009-2010 season. Absolute bargain. I paid £3 from the charity shop. £3. Sold it for 18. On Vinted. £15. Pure profit. £5.55. Still playing with the good numbers. Onzy bonds. Adrian and Karina have picked up. I say Adrian and Karina. You never know who's guilty. Oh, well, I do know it's Adrian, to be fair. Picked up the Ducati hat. Paid. You'll see this in today's video. I paid £2 from the jumble sale. Sold for £5.55. Thank you so much, guys. I massively appreciate it. When I picked it up, I thought it was going to be worth more than it was, but it wasn't. I thought it was going to be like a £15, £18 hat. It's not. It's still worth the £5.55 for sure. Adrian actually said, Ricky, thank you once again. You are keeping me sane in this mad world. Best of wishes for this year's sales. I said, and you're keeping me in Greg's. Thank you. He said, grab a sausage roll for me then. I will do, my man. I will do. Adrian. Sorry, mate. I put my heater away just the other day. Retired it away. I had to get it back out again. I've obviously turned it off right now. Tala, for £5, has picked up the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know if you'd have to say that anymore, but I am, because that's what it's called, and that's what I grew up with. It's called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You're not going to change me with your dramas. £2 paid, sold for a £5. Cancel me now. Massively appreciate it, Tala. 75p paid, £4 sold. The Gruffalo plush. I mentioned every time I pick these up from the charity shops, like this one and this one that I picked up at the same time, I always say, I don't mind paying 75p for these because they're at least a £5 on Vinted and they sell quite quick. All these character plush, they do really quite well. You know, £5 not a massive amount of money. It's not going to like change my life, but it all adds up. I don't mind buying these 75p into fivers now that Vinted actually exists. On eBay, I would have left that behind. Shaz has picked that one up. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, was that more? Oh, we got more. That's okay, cool. We've got more. I thought that was the last one for some reason. Chris, for £10.80, has picked this up. I'm actually just clawing a bit of money back. I thought it was worth more than it was. This is a Rachel and Zoe hoodie. I paid £6 for it from the charity shop thinking it was going to be like a £30 seller. It wasn't. I think it's more the knitted stuff that sells for that kind of money. I could have probably got 18, 20-ish on eBay, but I listed it cheap on Vinted and just got it on £10.40. So I've made £4.40 profit, and it only took, I don't know, a few days to sell. So Chris, massively appreciate it. I hope your missus loves it, mate. And last but not least, for £4.55, we have sold one of these Wii motion sensors. I actually got a bit cocky with this one before it sold. Somebody sent me a message with an offer for £4.10, and then a message saying, does it work? So I replied saying, no, sorry, it's absolutely knackered. Because I'm actually getting bored of typing. You know, I'm sorry if you watch a channel, and I'm sorry if you are the person who's realised that you're going to go and get it off somebody else's account for some reason. No, I didn't block you, actually. I left you unblocked. If something's not working, I'm going to put not working. I'm going to make it very effing clear. So when you send me an offer and they're like, does it work? I don't know why. Things like that just grate me. They like turn me into mature cheddar cheese. They just grate me. Yes, it works. So whoever's picked this up one, you haven't left me a message, but it works, darling, all right? You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. And that's all the sales I've got going out, and that's as far as I'm going to drag this video, because like I said, I've got a backlog in the bank, and I'm just giving you a nice little update to see where we are. You see me pick it up, and I think it's important that you see me sell it, so I need to document it. Thank you so much for watching. Like that video and subscribe if you haven't already, please. You're making me so sad. Make me happy. That was so cuck. See you in a bit. Love you. Have a great weekend.